Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first edition of Warrior Weekly for this 2010-2011 school year here at Winona State University. Matt Prink alongside me, Travis Whipple. Travis, it should be an exciting year for Winona athletics all around.
Absolutely. I truly believe there's no better time to be a Warrior. Just moved into the integrated fitness and wellness complex here that was recently constructed, and so new athletic offices, some great new facilities will be tremendous for student athletes, but also the general students here on campus. And you know, coming off of a great 2009-10 year last year, where as a department we averaged a 3.2 GPA from all of our student athletes, you know, graduating at the highest level, and then had women's soccer, which was the conference champions, and numerous teams that went on to play in regional tournaments.
Moving right into football this weekend, a big matchup for the Warriors as they head down to Carson Newman, much like last year when they hosted here that night game in which they won 17-12. A big game to start off the season thus far.
Huge game, and I think it'll really set the tone. You know, a lot of new faces on the coaching staff. Obviously that comes with some new schemes, and you know, a very talented recruiting class that they have. So really looking forward to a great season here with football, and one person to highlight to start off the year is Matt Ulrich, who was named Defensive Player of the Year for the NSIC South Division. Of course, Winona State picked to finish third, and you know, I'm really excited about this year. A good young group with a lot of energy coming in here.
Yeah, it should be an exciting year, talking with head coach Tom Sawyer, you know, having a new defensive coordinator, Coach Petrino, moving to the 3-4 scheme. He's very excited, and we came down to practice the other day. A lot of excited players, a lot of intensity here for the Warriors, so hopefully we can come home this weekend with a Warrior win. Moving right into soccer. Soccer once again preseason picked to win the NSIC conference.
Well, they've just had a tremendous run as of late, and Coach Ali Omar has done a phenomenal job with them. And I think it really starts at the forward position with Lauren Sturdivant, who is named preseason Offensive Player of the Year. She led the team last year at 18 goals, and she's very close to being the best in Winona State history in terms of goal scoring. So expect to have a great year from Lauren, but a lot of returners for our soccer program that won the conference last year, and again has had a tremendous run here. They'll open up, first actual game is at the defending national champions of Grand Valley State in September. September 3rd. So looking forward to another great season of Warrior soccer.
Yeah, hopefully a little fire still burning there from last season, of course, when they didn't make the playoffs after they won the regular season in the NSIC. So hopefully they can start out the season the right way. Moving right into men's and women's cross country, they also get started this week at the Prairie Island time trials.
Yeah, and both teams, again, a lot coming back. I think a huge strength of Winona State Athletics last year was our youth, and so very good cross-country programs that are coming back, and the women really had a great finish to last season. But they start out with the time trials, as you mentioned, on the 27th. Women will start at 4:30, and then the men at 5. Looking forward to a good year there. Going
right into Winona State volleyball, they also get started this week, have a turbo here on Thursday, and then get going on Saturday against St. Mary's. That'll be aired on HBC Channel 25. And an exciting team to watch, Travis. I know I did PA for them last year, and the team chemistry, like Dave Simon said at Media Day, is through the roof this year.
Yeah, they really got a good group that's all buying into the system, and of course this is Dave's second year, so that really makes a difference in my opinion. But he brought in a tremendous recruiting class, hired an associate head coach in Celine. So a lot of great things happening, and as you mentioned, they start with 2 exhibition matches, and then they head up to Northern Michigan for a tournament that September 3rd weekend as well. So really looking forward to a great season, and a lot of excitement building around our volleyball program right now.
Shifting gears a little bit, I know it's a little early to talk about basketball, probably never too early to talk about basketball with you though, Travis. Former teammate of yours, Mikey Miller, signed by a basketball team over across seas in Japan.
Yeah, excellent opportunity for Mike Muller, who was fortunate to get another year of eligibility last year to play for the Warriors, and you know, the fifth player off of that 2006 national championship team to play professionally. So a good opportunity. I know he's excited, and he's a proud Winona State alumni. So it will be great following him. All of our former student athletes have really performed well.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see him. You know, he averaged 9 points and 11 rebounds out in Las Vegas, so good for Mikey Miller to see him take it to the next level. Like you said, that 2006 squad, the 5th player to go to the to the Pro Basketball Association at some level.
Absolutely. I think he'll really do well. You know, he's got a big frame, and like you mentioned, you know, averaged the 9 points and 11 boards this summer in that Las Vegas league. So he'll do well.
Don't forget the Warrior men's basketball gets started on November 3rd as they will take on the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. And don't forget, also mark down your calendars. Travis will be marking this one down. They take on the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers up at the Barn on November 8th. So make sure you either tune in or listen in or get to the game there up at the Barn. That should be a barn burner, if they can say that.
Absolutely. And you know, we just remind fans that all games, home and away, are on KQAL 89.5 FM. Excited to partner with them again this year to bring all Warrior athletics. And then this weekend, Carson Newman football game is going to be on HBC 25 as well as KQAL. We're really just excited. A great year. It's a fun time to see all the students coming back, and especially look at all of our student athletes who've worked really hard over the summer.
Well, that'll do it for Warrior Weekly this week. Should be an exciting year for Warrior athletics. We'll see you next week.